Students, it is from RKS Economics and I welcome you all to this class. For your information, in 3 consecutive videos or in 3 parts, we will discuss 78 very short questions whose answers will be in one sentence each from the chapters Definition, Scope, Subject Matter and Basic Concepts of Economics. In this part, that is in part 1, we will discuss only 26 questions from the chapters Definition, Scope and Subject Matter of Economics. In our next 2 parts, we will discuss questions from basic concepts of economics. Before we start our discussion, let me request you to subscribe the channel if you have not subscribed yet. So let us go to part 1 of our discussion. Right? So question number 1, from which words the word economics has been derived? And the answer is the word economics has been derived from the Greek words oikos and nemin. Question number 2, what the words oikos and nemin mean? And the answer is oikos means household and nemin means management. So in total, the meaning is household management, how to manage a household, right? And question number 3, what is economics? And the answer is economics is a social science which deals with economic activities of human being. Question number 4, what do you mean by economic activities? And the answer is economic activities refer to income earning and income spending activities of human being. Go to question number 5, what is an economy? And the answer is an economy is a system by which people get their living, right? As you all know, students, Indian economy is known as agricultural economy. Why? Because most of the people get their living from agriculture, right? Let us go to question number 6. What is an economic problem? And the answer is an economic problem is the necessity of making choice to derive maximum satisfaction as resources are scarce. So, an economic problem is the problem of making choice. Why we have to make a choice? Just to get maximum satisfaction out of limited resources, right? So, what is an economic problem? It is the problem of making choice, or you can say it is the necessity of making choice. Then question number 7, what are the vital processes of an economy? And the answer is production, consumption and investment are the vital processes of an economy. Question number 8, what are the decision-making units in an economy? And the answer is households, farms and government are the 3 basic decision-making units in an economy. Question number 9, what do you mean by household? We know that household is a decision-making unit from the previous question, but what do you mean by household? And the answer is by household we mean a group of individuals living in a family under the same roof as a consumption unit in an economy. So household simply is a consumption unit. Then go to question number 10. What is a farm? And answer is a farm is a production unit engaged in the production of goods and services by combining and organizing the factors of production, right? So household is a consumption unit, whereas a farm is a production unit. Then go to question number 11. Who is regarded as the father of economics? And the answer is Adam Smith. Adam Smith is regarded as the father of economics, right? Adam Smith is regarded as the father of economics. Question number 12. Who wrote the book An Inquiry into the Nature and Causes of Wealth of Nations? The answer is Adam Smith wrote the book An Inquiry into the Nature and Causes of Wealth of Nations. Question number 13. Who said economics is a science of wealth? And the answer is Adam Smith said economics is a science of wealth. Question number 14. Who wrote the Principles of Economics? The answer is Alfred Marshall wrote the book Principles of Economics. Question number 15. Who has given the material welfare definition of economics? The answer is Alfred Marshall has given the material welfare definition of economics. His definition is welfare definition, also now known as material welfare definition, because as per Alfred Marshall and his definition, welfare of human being can be possible only through the use of material goods, right? Question number 16. Who said economics is a science of choice? And the answer is Professor Lionel Robbins said economics is a science of choice. Then go to question number 17. Name the book written by Professor Lionel Robbins. And the answer is the book Nature and Significance of Economic Science was written by Professor Lionel Robbins. Question number 18. Who said economics deals with the relationship between ends and means? The answer is Professor Lionel Robbins said economics deals with the relationship between ends and means. Right. Question number 19. Who has given the scarcity definition of economics? The answer is Professor Lionel Robbins has given the scarcity definition of economics. Question number 20. Who said economics is on the one side a study of wealth and on the other side a study of man? And the answer is Alfred Marshall said economics is on the one side a study of wealth and on the other side a study of man in his welfare definition. Right. Then go to 21. Question number 21. What a rational consumer aims at? The answer is a rational consumer. A rational consumer aims at getting maximum satisfaction from his limited resources. Right. So what a rational consumer aims at? He aims at how to get maximum satisfaction from his limited resources. Right. Question number 22. What are the central problems of an economy? The answer is what to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce are the central problems of an economy. Question number 23. In which year the books written by Adam Smith, Alfred Marshall, and Lionel Robbins were published? In which year? We have already known that Adam Smith has written the book An Enquiry into the Nature and Significance of An Enquiry into the Nature and Causes of Wealth of Nations. Alfred Marshall has written the book Principles of Economics, and Lionel Robbins has written the book Nature and Significance of Economic Science. And the question here is, in which year these books were published? You see answer, the books written by Adam Smith, Alfred Marshall, and Lionel Robbins were published in 1776, 1890 and 1932 respectively. Then go to question number 24. What is microeconomics? The answer is the study of economic activities at individual level is called microeconomics. Right? The study of economic activities at individual level is called microeconomics. Question number 25. What do you mean by scarcity? The answer is scarcity means limited in supply. Then go to the last question, that is question number 26. What is the question? Who criticized economics by saying it is a dismal science? Who criticized economics by saying it as a dismal science? And the answer is Carlyle and Ruskin. Carlyle and Ruskin criticized economics by saying it as a dismal science just after the Adam Smith's wealth definition. After studying the wealth definition of Adam Smith, they have criticized economics by saying it as a dismal science, right, or the science of bread and butter, right. So this is all about the questions covered in part 1 of today's discussion. We will discuss other questions relating to the basic concepts of economics like human wants, utility, then goods, then wealth, then value and price. Questions related to these concepts in our next videos, that is in part 2 and part 3. Right. So till then, goodbye. Have a nice day. Thank you all.